Test, 1, 2. What's up, Colin? We are testing out the stream once again. So in the last stream, somebody said the camera was a little blurry. Z-Tableless, what's up? UK in the house. What's up, Tilt? So yeah, let me know what's up with the stream. I'm trying to make sure it's all good. We're gonna have Tomcat come here and fix the way it looks. I can see right now it's a little blurry and shit. I'm like, uh-oh, we gotta fix that shit. Overkill, what's up? I just finished Twitch like 2 hours ago. So now we're trying to test this YouTube stream. It's like I'm gonna go on Twitch at the beginning of the day, and then the end of the day I'm gonna do YouTube. Perth in the house, what's up? Exist. I did get that filter on the mic. What's up, Colin? My practice schedule is off kilter. I know. No. I need to hook up a little echo on this mic. Overkill said, moderators, or are you fully solo as you rock with us? The good heads will keep it moving in a positive way. Chat will look up and look into anything you got questions on, bro. Right on. I'm just doing a solo right now because we're just testing the stream. This ain't even the mainstream yet. The mainstream media is controlling your brains. Yes, we're sharing some knowledge. Today I want to talk about, I mean, this ain't even the actual, how you call it, the launch or anything, but I still want to talk about stuff. I guess we'll wait for some more people to come on, unless you want to know right now what I want to talk about today. If you guys want to hear it, we'll talk about it. And if you don't know what these streams are going to be about, we're testing these live streams because we're going to have a new series of YouTube videos about scratch theory. We're still looking for a freaking title for this whole series. Infinite Blessings, Andromeda, 5 a.m. in the East. Is it early? It's only over here. It's only 2 a.m. It's like the night is young here in California. This guy said you shared too much knowledge last night. That really? Oh man, we got infinity of stuff to share. The guy says the video quality seems to be a little low. I know, we're working on that. I talked to Tomcat earlier and he said yeah, we're gonna fix it. It's something in the settings probably. Either that or we're gonna use a new camera. This guy said talk about it, bro. Alright, it's simple shit. I mean, you guys already know this already, but sometimes we forget when we're scratching. Once again, this whole series is on scratch theory. But sometimes you gotta practice starting late. That's the title of this show today, is starting late. So instead of scratching right at the beginning of the beat, just scratch right when you hear the first snare. Hear the first snare, 1, 2. That 2 is a snare. 1, 2. As soon as you hear that snare, then you start scratching. Or you can scratch on that, but try to scratch after that. All right, I'll show you. Hear that? So like the scratch, I'm not scratching like right away. I'm waiting till that snare hits, then I'm gonna scratch right after it. And you'll be surprised some fucking ill ass patterns come out. It's like oh shit, I got a new flow now. So anyway, that's over and done. I let out the secret, and then we can talk about some other shit now. What you guys want to talk about? This guy said it's like a pickup note, one and yes. I'm scratching, actually, it's like at the, I don't know, the 2E or the 2 and. So it's like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. So I'm scratching on 2 and 1 and 2. Check, go back, black, get fat, fresh. You know what I mean? 1 and 2. It's like the fucking, it's like it switches your whole flow up when you wait. You can do that in the beginning too, like start early, start late, but just to be conscious of that is kind of dope because it makes your scratches like, how you call it, has more space. You got automatic space in the beginning. Maybe we'll call it that. We'll title this video. Somebody said a good ass title. He said Space, the Vinyl Frontier. I was like, oh shit. You know, some Star Trek shit. That was kind of ill. It's like like who does that? Too short be doing that. It's like you'll come in late. It's like it goes on and on. Can't understand how it lasts so long. You know what I mean? It's like he waits and shit. It's ill. Space is like kind of ill and shit. Harlem Vega, you know what's up. It goes on and on. Yes. This guy says your support for the Mr. Project and how you got to know Jotego. Huh. I don't know what that is. Unless you were talking about somebody else. You can start it, Colin. You can start it syncopated. You can start it on the ands. You can start it anywhere after the two. You can start it anywhere actually, anywhere in the thing. What do you call it? On the beat? But a lot of people start it on the one, or a little bit before the one. But it's like when you wait a little bit, that space. You know, that's sometimes people say that like it's not about the scratching or whatever. It's the space between the music and shit. If you start off with a gang of space, it's like ugh. It's like there you go. It's all about that then right away. Victoria Schmidt said, "Q, is this live? This is recorded in the future, and we're gonna play this in the past." Garrett McGee, you know, I wanna get all this information out. It's really important. Kind of dope. No Name says you should set up super chat, yo. Somebody was saying that I should get a super chat. I guess I would have to link that to some kind of account or something. I'll get that going. Maybe I'll have that. I'll put that in the notes before we launch on the 15th or 16th, whatever. I think we're doing it on the 16th or the 15th. Shit, that's in like 3 days. I will have that set up, so we'll see. Garrett says silence is golden. Yep, of course. That silence, you know, Miles Davis, he be using silence all day. He'll play one note and wait like a whole year and then play the fucking next note. And the shit rhymes. But that's just dope. That type of shit. I should do a song like that, right? Just fucking scratch some shit and then wait like a couple minutes and then end it with the fucking, it rhymes. That'd be kind of funny. This guy said, what age you start scratching? Ooh, 15. 15 years old. I wish I started younger. I wish I knew about this shit when I was super young. A lot of kids now, they be starting like at birth and shit. The father's a DJ or something. They teach the kids some shit. It's so amazing. This guy said, how about on the hi-hat just after the beat and after the snare? Like a reggae flow. Yep. That's the two and. That's what we're saying right there. Yep. Or the one and. Like I said, you can start anywhere you want. You can wait anywhere. But the concept is just wait. let the beat play and then fucking come in? Absolutely. Oh, what? What's up, Garrett? So yes, oily Zen. That's a great question. It could start anywhere. You can start before, after, anywhere. I'll start it on the 3 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and. I'll start on the 3 and way late. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. I mean, you can start it anywhere. It don't even really matter. But where if you do wait a little bit, it gives it a different flow. And that's what we're trying to get at over here. A lot of people is always starting at the same spot. It's like, man, just relax a little bit. You know, I be having, you know, I'm guilty of it too. I fucking just, as soon as the one comes in, I'm like, let's go. But then when you wait a little bit, it's like, oh, cool. It reminds you to relax and chill. But anyway. Where you guys from? Serbia in the house? What's up? This is crazy because you guys are not supposed to be on here. This is a test stream. Unannounced. I'm just making sure everything looks good. And my boys were saying it's a little blurry, so I gotta get a camera going. A new camera or fix the settings. I might delete all these streams right here and start over. Because it does. I can see it right now. It's all freaking... Looks like we're looking through a window. You know how you look through the a shower glass? You know what I mean? It's all like it has a shower glass filter. It's all blurry and shit. So I'm gonna might delete all these test streams and shit. Start over. 2:22 a.m. Wow. What time is it over there? And what country are you from? Guy said, I'm also guilty of always starting on a forward movement on the first beat instead of a reverse movement. Yeah, you gotta mix it up. Ollie, mix it up, forward, backward. Just keep the listener guessing, I guess. Keep the listener guessing, I guess. Guess. Garrett, I don't know, man. These all these DJs that have not been in the scene, I have no freaking clue, bro. Jamie Gordon, but I wish them love and good luck. I hope they come back out and do something, because it's like, what happened? Jamie Gordon, 10:10 in the UK. What's up? 5:22 a.m. in Detroit. San Diego in the house. DJ Sweet Chuck. 4:20. Oh shit. Sectarian time. This is crazy. Let me check some. I want to see this right quick. This is interesting. Damn. You guys are, how are you guys finding out about this test stream? Is there like a notification or something? guy said, "We are musicians. We always slide in backstage and where we are not supposed to go." That's funny. That's so true. Jimmy, that's hilarious. Testing the stream here. Testing the stream. Ooh, Argentina. What's up, Christian? Andromeda Galaxy, wow. Oh, what? There's a notification? That's why. Amsterdam in the house, what? Jamie, wow. There's a bell notification. No shit, huh? Serbia, damn. You got some hardcore scratchers out there in Serbia? Arizona in the house. Ah, Chowder Limits. That's fam right there. My Twitch fam and shit. No name. West Australia. Wow. This is crazy. Anyway, if you were here earlier, we already gave away some scratch theory knowledge. So yeah, what do you think? Should I delete all these first? I guess this is day 6 of the test streams. Should I delete all these or keep them? They're like, I don't know. I don't think they look right. I might delete them and just start over. This guy said, "Why no more Twitch streams?" What are you talking about? I did a gang of Twitch streams last couple of days. I even did one today. The lessons are gonna be here now. Like the Twitch streams will be more like I'm kind of like just playing music and stuff, and on here we're more like talking about nerdy stuff, like important, kind of like more important stuff that people need to know. Cause on Twitch you do the stuff on Twitch and then it just erases after a few weeks. They delete it, but here on YouTube at least we can keep the information alive. Overkill said a full year supply of clown makeup to the first caller. Jazz Room said keep them all. Damn, I want to, but it's like I don't know. They look, yeah, they just kind of it's like blurry and shit. I need a new setup, or how you call it, fix it in the settings or some shit. Yes. But anyway, I'm on here for a little bit. I want to get this information out. Let's see, how long have I been on so far? What does it say? Or does it say? Stats. So this guy said, keep them up, dude. Some great knowledge here, especially conspiracy talk the other. Man, I love that shit. It's like in Wizard of Oz, right? It's like, don't look at the guy behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the guy behind the curtain. Just listen to me. The guy behind the curtain, don't look at him. Just... he's nobody. It's like you're seeing one side of the story. Just listen to me. Don't look at the guy behind the curtain. That's a what do you call that? Censor that guy behind the curtain. I want to see that I want to see what's going on. We're magicians. Magicians. Taipei, Taiwan, what's up? Oh, you checked out Dr. Emoto, Jamie? Yeah, that's so cool. Man, do you think COVID is fake? We ain't supposed to be talking about COVID. I get my channel taken away. But to me, since you asked that question, I think it was made. You know, these how you call it, these flus. fucking engineered. But you guys already knew that. You guys already knew that. Come on now. Good morning, Sistema. Oh shit, Italy in the house. Yes, Dr. Emoto Andromeda. That's right. So yes, if you missed it earlier, we were talking about starting late. Starting the scratch late. So it's a good practice to start after the snare, because we always start like right when the beat hits. Start at the beginning. Now I'm gonna start on the 3. Anyway, you guys get the idea. So every stream we do, every YouTube stream we do, we're gonna give away another little gem. That shit helps me too. I'm so used to sometimes I get so pumped when I'm scratching. I'm just like, I just want to go already, but it's just that weight. That weight is like so important. ZJ the man says, I feel you. You know what's up. You know what's up. I would love to talk about that all day. Anybody here in like a red pill room? Like a red pill room on Instagram where you get all the fucking latest info about what's going on behind the scenes? That's my shit right there. I subscribe to all kind of different channels with the inside news and all the whistleblowers. That's my shit. I love that. I've been doing that since before I was DJing. I started DJing at 15, but I was into all this other behind the scenes shit since I was 7. Chowder Limits. Yes, I guess you might have came here just right when I saw you, but right before I saw you, we were doing scratches starting on the 2 and. Oh, but you're a drummer, so you already know. You already know. Starting on the 2 and or anywhere after the 2. Starting on the 3 and. That's the shit. You know what's up. So Chowder Limits, man, I would love to kick, man, if I'm ever in your town, I would love to kick it with you and pick your brain, because I learned from musicians. That's another thing. When you guys hang around with musicians, whew, they know so much shit. Andromeda, yes, it's a big magic trick, but we can see through it. It's all good. This guy said, how do you develop such great syncopation and polyrhythm for scratching? Henry Yang is asking. Yes, that's right, Andromeda. It's a beautiful awakening. Everyone's waking up. It's a beautiful time right now to break through the illusion. It's awesome. Free energy's coming. It's a beautiful time to be alive. But yes, Henry Yang was saying, how do you develop such great syncopation and polyrhythm for your scratching? The best way for me, if the easiest way, is just listen to rappers. The way, where they start, where they end. Like earlier I was talking about Too Short. Like that song Blow the Whistle. Speaking of whistle blowing, Too Short, he starts super late when he raps. It's like 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But he won't start on the 1. He'll start late, like not so long. Then it's it. How like, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of rappers that are smooth like that. They'll start late and shit. Where you get your beats, you know, Too Short is fucking sick. It's real simple, but it's just, that's like that flavor and shit. Also, the syncopation, if you... Henry Yang was asking, how do you get it for scratch? I mean, it's just practice, right? You gotta learn your syncopated notes. You gotta learn your syncopated notes. Like, if you see it on a board, that's another thing. I'm glad Henry said that, because I'm gonna put up a different screen. Like, I got all these cameras in the room. I'm gonna set up another camera where there's a board that I could draw on, and I'll draw all the syncopated notes. And it's like, okay, let's practice hitting all these syncopated notes. Let's practice starting on at this certain time, or let's see how the combos work. You know, you can see it. I'll draw it, so it's easier to understand what I'm saying. Because some people don't understand. Like, what's it starting on the 2? Starting on the 2N? What do you mean by that? Starting on the 3E? What are you talking about? So I'm gonna show you what all that is. So just wait. I'm gonna get that chalkboard on here because it's a little bit hard to explain. Just talking about it if you don't know like where the syncopated notes land and blah blah blah. So yes, thank you, Henry. Let's see. The pandemic was for world drama. They couldn't help but have something to happen in 2020, just cause the date, I believe. So the pandemic, you really want to talk about it? It's easy. COVID equals how to bring in satanic communism to a country. Basically it. So I don't want to. Let's not talk about it. I ain't into fucking Satanism. Just letting you know. I'm into fucking peace and love and freedom. United States is holding on to that freedom, and that's what's so dope about this country. But let's not. People will get mad because people are like, we talk about. So let's not even talk about it. Fucking. You got your views. I got views. I respect your views. Can you respect mine? People get mad if we talk about it. You guys talk about the fucking shit. Go ahead. But if you want to talk about it, we need a freaking form. We need a free format. That's why I wanted to almost name this place Freedom Faders, because it's like it's getting to that point where freedom is gonna win, obviously. Garrett instigating Q into conspiracy talk. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to fall for it. You guys already know. I love that shit. This guy said, listen to Miles Davis. You're right. Hyper focus. This guy said, is psilocybin legal in California? Ooh, I don't know. It should be, right? It's like freaking, it's another weed. It comes from God. Water comes from God, but then they freaking, you can't harvest water. Like, why not? That's freaking, it's God given to us. So that's, there's things wrong in the world that's like, they shouldn't be like that. This guy said, scratch, homie. Alright, leave a check in the mail. This guy said, Freedom Faders has a ring to it. I like it, because it's like, you know, I want to give out all this information for free. This guy said, Qbert is an arcade game developed, and it is a 2D action game. You know what? I was telling people about that name, Qbert. The actual game, if you look at it, it's this character with a big nose, and these fucking, the guys that he's fighting are these boogers, like different sizes of boogers. And so the actual game was supposed to be called Booger, but they couldn't say that, so they called the name Qbert. And so my name is actually DJ Booger. Conspiracy cuts. Ooh. They can't usurp God, motherfuckers. That's right. God always wins. It's all good. I'm not even worried about it. Everything is beautiful. It's all good. God always wins. God always wins. It's a good thing. But there will always be that balance, that fight of good and evil. The balance. But it's biased towards the good, so it's like nothing to worry about. This guy said, fight them boogers. This guy said, scratch the snot out. Bionic Qbert breaks. And that's weird, huh? Like the title of that fucking the record, Bionic Booger Breaks. This guy said, video game Qbert had a lot of cussing. You know what? When we start these streams, when we do the actual launch, because once again, these are test streams. The actual launch, I'm gonna try my best. I'm not gonna cuss once. I cuss a lot, but I'm gonna start saying friggin' in replace of fucking. I'm gonna say friggin'. Because like I said, there might be youngins might learn some scratching, and the parents will be like, hell no, don't watch Qbert. He always fucking swears and shit. This guy said, how was your quarantine, Qbert? I didn't quarantine once. I fucking went out. I never wore a mask. I already knew what the fuck this whole shit was about. Never took a vax. I already knew. They're trying to bring in socialism, which turns into communism, which is Satanism. I already know. Fuck that shit. But it's all good. I don't want to talk about it. I get my channel taken away, and then we fucking can't talk about scratch theory again anymore. I've been studying this shit since I was 7. Put it that way. Like, I'm deep into scratching, but I'm more deeper into that subject. Alright? Just letting you guys know. This guy said, what's the date of the actual launch? I believe the 16th or 15th is going to be the date. This guy said, I remember learning techniques from UQ on a copy of pirated how-to videos. Good to see you live streaming for the youths. Yeah, pirate that shit all you want. That's just karma, right? I've put the information out. The more people see it, it helps the planet. It comes back to me. I don't trip off that. Pirating, getting ripped off, all the shit. The universe knows exactly what you deserve, so I ain't tripping off that. I never get ripped off. I'll throw some money out the window, it'll just come back to me, or it means I never deserved it. It's all, the universe knows exactly what you deserve. I'm not tripping off it. So don't feel sorry that you pirated. Please pirate all my shit. Anything I put out, I'm so old school as I'll say dub it. Dub that shit. Copy that shit. Give it to someone, pirate it, it's all good. I'm like, man, all this stuff should be free. I might call this show Freedom Faders, because I want to just give all this information out, like, free of charge and shit. Andromeda said, which ETs do you relate to the most? Man, I was walking around this party with a gang of hippies, and they looked at me and they were like, yo, you're an Andromedan. No. You're an Arcturian. Somebody said I'm an Arcturian. I'm like, what? So I started looking it up, and I was like, damn. An Arcturian, alright, whatever. But I don't know. Dental Commander. This guy said, it's so refreshing to see somebody not ignoring truth to push an agenda. This guy said, does the Red Worm get his own full-length adventure? Ooh. The last, the Wave Twisters Origins, Red Worm had a big-ass song in there. There was like, I think it was 6 different beats on there in that one song. That's right, No Name. I'm learning from you guys. As I'm showing you guys stuff, it's It's like you guys are throwing back ideas at me, like, well, why don't you do this? I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually, I didn't think about that. So I'm actually learning from you. This guy said, will you be at NAM? Hells yeah. I'm gonna be at NAM because I wanna test out all the new equipment. Everyone keeps saying I'm using this older mixer, but I like this older mixer because it's so accurate with scratching. If there's something out there more accurate, you're gonna see me flip. I'm gonna be like, oh hell, I got a whole new setup. This shit is way more accurate than what I'm now using. Because right now, to me, this is super accurate. This Z2 mixer. This guy said, are you gonna design any more equipment? Yeah, I got a gang of ideas for equipment. We'll see what happens. This guy said, yo, Qbert, I like the way you finesse the platter. But sheesh, I want more finesse. I'm trying to get even more smoother. There's some times where I'm like, ugh, like I get stuck, but I don't want to get stuck. I want to just flow all the time. So it's like, I mean, I'm human. Everybody's human. Everybody's going to make a little bit of mistakes here and there, but it's cool. But I want to try to like minimize that as much as possible. And I'm learning and shit. I guess the more I do it, the less I make mistakes. But there's like miniature ass mistakes. Sometimes people won't notice it. Or if I make a mistake, I'm like, I gotta repeat it. Oh shit. I fucking did a little glitchity glitch right there. So I'm gonna have to repeat that glitchity glitch. And then so it's like, oh, I meant to do that. This guy said, did you ever scratch on DJ controllers? Yes, many times. And I don't like it. I mean, it's cool if you're gonna mix, play for a party, make whatever, do mix. But for scratching, I'm so like, it's got to be like just like vinyl and shit for me. So I can't use that. But this is the closest. This is a controller right here in its own way. But it's the most accurate. I ain't going to use anything that's not accurate, obviously. So that's why I use this. Oh, zombie, you just woke up in the UK. Hit me with the early bird scratches to start the day. All right, so what we're learning about is starting late after the 2. 1, 2, start scratching. All right, here you go. Here earlier, we were talking about that starting late on the scratch. 1, 2, and then start scratching. So when the beat comes in, like I said earlier, like I really want to scratch right at the beginning of the beat. I really want to. Like I just want to go. I just want to start all the time. But it's like that silence is so amazing. Why don't you just freaking start with the silence? And that helps you like relax and chill a little bit, rather than freaking Tasmanian devil this shit. You know what I mean? It's like just chill a little bit, you know. So that's what we're on today. This girl, guy said, or girl, I don't know. What turntable should I get? Man, actually, any of the turntables are pretty good. But for me, I gotta have these straight arms. See how the arms on this, the arms on this are like straight? See that shit right there? They're like fucking... The S arms are longer, you know, the normal S arms are longer. And then the longer it is, the fucking, it's gonna skip. So, these straight arms is makes the skipping a lot less. So this is a Stanton STR8 150. There's also you can get them custom too. Some turntable guys, they'll put it on there for you, the short arms. And I'm trying to tell, when I get to the NAMM show, I'm gonna tell the guys, yo, you guys need to make all your turntables with straight arms, because why would you have these long ass arms on here? I mean, it's cool if you're like gonna listen to stereo music, enjoy some freaking, I don't know, classical or some shit. But we're scratchers and shit, so we need these turntables like this. Maybe you guys know some people that'll put straight arms on the turntable, because that's my shit. It's funny how they named it like that. Stanton STR8 straight. It's kind of dope. See, this guy said, do you recall the third bass DJ? Oh, you talking about, that's my dog, Richie Rich. And then he changed his name to Daddy Rich. That's the homie. Hells, man, you know your shit. Thanos Volos, you know your history. That's dope. This guy said, that crossfader gap before it turns on is the worst. Guy, can you show us the Turbo Frog scratch? You have to ask the Yoga Frog about that. This guy said, repeat it and smile. Van Halen wisdom right there. Yup. Or cover it well. This guy said, do you do anything to cross-train your hand? Speed, agility, dexterity, outside scratching, boxing, ping pong, close-up magic, guitar, piano. The best thing, what I do is, for my fader hand, is I have a, sometimes these faders break. And so, what are you going to do? Throw it out? What I normally do is I don't throw it out. I'll keep that old ass fader and put a little fader knob on it. This little cap, I'll put a new one on it. And I'll just walk around and do that. Because if you use one of those those strength things, those finger strengtheners, it's just going to make you slow. Like, unless you do it fast. Like, you know, those those finger, I don't know, you know, those little grip things. So might as well just fucking use a fader, and that's what built up my speed, because I would carry around a little pocket fader. And of course, I always say the same shit. Stretch. You gotta stretch. Stretch before and after. This is a musician thing. All musicians pretty much do this, I think. I know my piano teacher taught me that. And I fucking took piano for 3 days, and that's it. But at least I got this lesson out of it. You gotta stretch. And I always say this on like the beginning of the videos. The thumbs. Everybody forgets about the thumbs. Stretch your thumbs. Massage your wrist. Massage your arms. And your shoulders. Shoulders is like, you gotta do this. And it stretches after 30 seconds. So what I usually do, I count the 30s. 33. 33 or 45. Do that, and then on the last video I said the same thing. You put your arm on a wall and stretch your chest. And I be eating healthy, extremely healthy. Everything organic. I pray
On food, I tell the universe, tell God, bless my food, all that, everything, man, everything healthy. The water, I only drink like pure ass water. I filter it, then I bless the water too. Everything healthy. I get a gang of rests, a lot of rest. If you want speed and a clear mind, you got to get your rest. Man, there's so much to it. We have a channel. If you go on my Facebook, facebook.com/scratchdj Qbert, my girl is like so amazingly healthy. It's ridiculous. It's like the most healthiest girl I knew. And I was like, I'm marrying that girl right there. We just did a interview of her yesterday, and she talks about all, like, the way I nerd out on like conspiracy stuff and scratching. I nerd out on it super hard. She nerds out on health like ridiculous. Like, she's all about listening to a million zillion podcasts and doing it on her own. She grows her own food. She does freaking Pilates, yoga, you name it, man. That girl's a 1 billion% health monster. It's amazing. But if you go to facebook.com/scratchdjQbert, you'll see the interview I just did with her yesterday. I get more hits with her on freaking on social media than all these videos combined. It's crazy. We did an Instagram the other day, a couple months ago. I usually get like, a couple thousand hits on my videos. And with her, I get like 70,000 hits. Health is like way bigger than freaking scratching. Obviously, scratching is a, how you call it? It's a niche market. But the health thing she talks about, that's beyond all this shit. So I listen to her. So if you got questions, ask her. The show is called Musician Nutrition. But someone took it on YouTube, that Musician Nutrition. We got the original Musician Nutrition, or what do you call it? The real Musician Nutrition. I don't know. Maybe we'll buy the actual Musician Nutrition from that person on YouTube. But yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, health, super important for being a musician. It's an athlete. We're scratch-leets. This guy said any chakra hertz frequencies for beats or scratching. I did a lot of healing tones on the Extraterrestrial album. A lot of binaural beats. Chakra. She meditates, all that stuff. I got these I call these tuning forks that tune your chakras. You put it in your ear and it's like and freaking hypnotizes you. That's great. You're into that, Jamie. You know what's up. This guy said, do you reckon turntablists will end up with arthritis? You know what? I've been doing this for so long, and I give love to my joints, and I've talked to many musicians. The musicians that don't really practice or are not into it, because this is a healing art, so it's actually healing. So I feel amazing. I don't get that. And I see musicians that are doing it at 90-something, 90, 100 years old, piano players, and they're still like young. Like the way they play is they're still like in their 20s. So it's like, whoa. I think if you're giving yourself negative energy and you're hurting yourself with unhealthy foods, yeah, you probably get that. But I ain't trying to get that. I'm trying to freaking stay healthy, stay stress-free, all positive energy, learn about health, learn about spiritual healing, all that. I'm trying to scratch as long as I can. I'm trying to be like those musicians that are killing it at 90, 100 years old. That's my goal. Even beyond that. So, that's a great question. This guy said, do you happen to speak any Filipino? A little bit. Not really. When I go Philippines, it's like the telepathy from everyone is going into my brain, and then I can speak it better when I'm there. Like if I'm in France, I took French in high school, so I can't speak it at all. But then when I go to France and I'm in Paris, all the telepathy of all the brainwaves are hitting my head, and I start getting my French back. You know what I mean? You guys understand that, right? So yes, if you stay positive and loving, that energy, it heals you. So it's almost like a superhuman trait, like a Wolverine thing. You know what I mean? Like Wolverine is he heals and stuff, and it's like We all have that power to heal ourselves when you believe in it. If you think you're gonna have freaking carpal tunnel or how you call it, uh, uh, um, arthritis, you might inject those thoughts and that energy into you. So I always just say, like with water, you could program water and be like, yo, this water, I'm gonna give it a lot of love, and the molecules change. So like I said in the last stream, if you give yourself a lot of love and positivity, your body's like 80%, 70% water, whatever. So you just be thankful for your vessel. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be like one of those guys that's like, oh, I can't play anymore. That's it for scratching. Wah, 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 it's over. Fuck that shit. I love this so much that I'm gonna learn everything about how to scratch till I'm 1,000 years old. Shit, I'm gonna do that shit. I'm such a nerd that I'm into it. If it takes to eat right and to live a healthy life, let's go then. It's that simple. This guy said, my mom's from Cebu too. What? Or I'm not really like, yeah, pro-Filipino. I'm more of like, I'm here for humanity. I mean, my great-grandfather I got a great-grandfather that's Turkish. I got a great-grandfather that's Chinese. My parents are mostly Filipino. I got the Spanish. I got the Latino in me. I got the Negrito in me. We come from Negritos. Filipinos are part black. So I'm just for humanity, man. You know what I mean? I'm for everybody. I'm just doing like only Asians can scratch. I ain't one of those people. It's like I'm just doing it. We're all one with God. So this is like I'm here for humanity. You know what I mean? Sorry about that. Everyone, all my Filipino family's like, yeah, Filipino power. I'm like, dude, we're here. Yeah, come on, we're here. It's hip hop. We're doing this for everybody. Nothing against, if you're righteous about if you're prideful of your race, yeah, that's great, man. But I'm prideful of the human race. Sorry about that. Let's go. Let's see you. This is another. This guy said, if you don't use it, you lose it. You know, this is a really dope ass tabla player. He's like my hero. My hero in music is this guy, Zakir Hussain. He plays the tabla drums, Indian drums. That's like when I study patterns, that's who I go to. I go straight to that. That's my number one teacher, Zakir Hussain, and I got to meet him. He's like he's like a treasure in India. He plays the drums like tabla drum, tabla drums, and he plays that. And I got to meet him, and he said, and I said, does it hurt your hands? You know, I asked the same question as you, like about the does it hurt your hands if you play too much or whatever? And he said it only hurts if I don't play. So if he doesn't play, then I guess his hands would freeze up. So it's almost like you gotta keep playing. You know, you gotta keep using your superpower, or it'll kind of like just deteriorate. So it's like, whoa, that's a gift and a curse. Oh, I guess I gotta practice a lot. I guess I gotta keep scratching and making music. Oh well. It's awesome. This guy said they had a study on that rice in 2 rooms, and one they talk negative about, the other positive. The one throw negative thoughts rotted faster. Absolutely. There you go. Let's just be let's be positive. Why not? Kind of very simple. Garrett, Zakir Hussain is my teacher. That's my teacher. One of my idols. Zakir Hussain. Just playing that. I love the way tabla drums sound. It's so freaking advanced, way more advanced than scratching. It's amazing. But I take all that knowledge of that and I put it into cuts. This guy said, but you can do tribal drums. Man, you can do anything. It's a high call. It's an infinity of whatever you want to do. There's no rules. You can do whatever you want. Infinite potential becoming kinetic. Andromeda. Exactly. So anyway, once again, I'm on here just testing stuff. And it's amazing you guys are on here. Like, whoa, how the hell did you find this stream? We're gonna do the official launch in a couple days. Wow, I gotta fix this blurry camera. Like if you go on my how you call it? My Twitch, it's not like that. It's all clear. Twitch.tv/DJ Qbert. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys are gonna get into the lesson we talked about earlier, starting a little bit after the 2. That actually reminds me, because a lot of my last streams I just was starting on the 1, killing it. But I wanna just relax and start after the 2. It's pretty dope. This guy said, any plans on doing more stuff with DJ IQ of Handroids? Ooh, that's my dog. He just did a beat on my new album. My new album is called Next Cosmos. The vinyl version you can only get on djqbert.com has his beat on there, and I'm scratching to that. It's not going to be released out to the digital world or whatever. Misty. Always, always, forever. That's the only thing I know how to do. So yes, Andromeda, love you guys. Blessings to you all. I'll see you guys on the next. Thanks for all the tips and all the things I haven't noticed. Right on, y'all. This guy said, maybe a different light or filter will make your face appear a little less green, less side of the screen. Oh, what? Okay, I will do that. I will fix that. I love all the tips. Guy said, I got a Zakir Hussain record called Master Drummers of India. Hails, yeah. Woo! I love that music. Dana says, it has been a pleasure. Man, it's a pleasure with you guys. You guys are, like I said earlier, I'm saying all this stuff, but you guys are getting me hip to things I'm not even noticing or I forgot about. This is dope. I'm in class with you guys. Love you guys.